Okay guys, we're gonna do some legs. So we're gonna start off with hamstring curls, lion hamstring curl. And then leg presses, squats, get myself ready here. So I got my resistance band mounted to the top here. And this is how I'm gonna do my hamstring. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So this position, I'm stretching my hamstrings out. Set number 3. So I don't need these anymore. Actually, I need the straps for my knees. Just the socks I don't need. Okay, so we're gonna do some, I don't have my pen. So continue working the hamstring. Actually, you can just use it like this. Some stiff legs. So this one is more focused on your hamstring. The one what I do with my toes elevated, it's actually focused more on the glutes. That one I'm going to do last. But this one I'm doing now because I just finished a hamstring curl. So it feels better when you do it after you do your hamstring curl because of that stretching of the hamstring. It feels actually much better after you do the hamstring curls. Yeah, low energy, but coming from work too. But it's just all mind, it's all mental right now. My body wants to relax, but it's my mind that's just keeping me going. That's where the pressure is coming from, my mind. Now it's a mental game. Whew. 4 sets and whew. Guys, these bands is 99 to 100 and 121 pounds of resistance. That's these bands. So I get that ready. And now I can do my leg presses. Yeah. So for a leg press, we're gonna start off with these bands first. The green ones. 65 to 175 pounds of resistance. That's what these guys are. So I'm gonna do 2 sets with this bands. And then I'm gonna move up to the blue bands. And then, just as I did last week, I do a few extra sets with those bands, just one leg. And that's gonna be my left legs. Because that's the leg, that's the nightmare, trying to rebuild it. Okay. And of course, I'm using these guys. So. Look, the band is not choking me. It's only rested around my neck because I have no other place to rest it. It's the best place to put it actually. Okay, I'm too far away. So the heavy duty clamp prevents the band from coming off the board. That's why I use it. The rubber gloves helps me to grab the band from the side because it's rubber against rubber. My bare hands will sweat and it will slide. So I recommend if you come up with something like this, you need to have rubber gloves. And I hold it like this. See? I put my hands right here, and that's where I hold it, and I can control my resistance, how much I need and how much I don't need. Here we go. And again, as I said before, guys, the reason why I use the board is because I liked to do both legs at the same time. And if I just want to focus on one leg, I don't use the board, right? So the idea is to focus on both legs at the same time. And then the lagging legs, I would just use the band alone with the lagging leg, which is my left quads. Yes, and for those of you out there who question it, it's actually safe. With all the safety stuff I have in it, it's safe. As long as you keep your bands in good condition and you do what you're supposed to do, you'll be okay. But if the bands are not in good condition and the bands break, well, it's not the company's fault, it's your fault because you didn't take care of your bands. So you got to make sure the board is smooth because you don't want your bands to be on a surface that's not smooth, or else you damage the bands, right? You got to make sure that on the clamp, right where the thread is, on the clamp, I actually taped it so that my bands doesn't touch the thread and end up getting cut by the thread. So I tape there, and the edges of the band of the board is actually smooth too. So when the band rests on that, you don't have to worry about the bands getting damaged. So, and the clamps are nicely secure so that band does not slide off. Yes, I am so low of energy. Everything feels so weird. The whole world is in slow motion right now. You see the diet I'm on, I'm not hungry. It's just energy level is low because there's no carbohydrates. So that's the kind of diet a bodybuilder goes on when they get ready for contests. we focus on building muscle, so you have to play more with your carbs and your protein and like that. And I'm not taking any drugs. This is all natural. So yeah, no drugs. Very natural, guys. If I was taking drug, I'd be a beast. Then these bands would have been broken already, probably. Too much strength. So we're gonna do these bigger guys now. Now with a large band like this, it's a little harder to control because the width of the band, and then you have to grab all of this rubber and try to hold it together. If you cannot grab this rubber and hold it, then this is not going to be very good for you. So I have to squeeze that rubber together like this when I grab it, and then I start to push. Here we go. And this takes a while to get used to because it's just controlling everything. It's just controlling the board. That one leg is not pushing more than the other. So once you play around with this for a while, eventually you can get it nice and smooth. That's the big difference between going to the gym and playing with weights. But you still have to make sure you're pushing evenly with both sides, right? Of course, one side will probably be doing a little bit more work than the other. And for right now, my right side is what's the dominant side right now. It's always been that way, but since I had surgery done on my left quadricep to reattach it from the accident I had, it's different. Okay, let's go for the final set. And then we will do the one legs at a time. A couple of sets of that. Grabbing the band again. It's like a pain in the ass. Okay. Here we go. Oh gosh. I want to convince a company out there to make me something like this. Now I don't have to use heavy duty clamps. It could be designed with a device on the end that's permanently there. That I can always have that to use. Okay, so one leg. This guy. Just 2 sets. So guys, this is what the bands look like closer up. I have a serious head rush. And this is how, from the side view, this is how thick they are. And that's the company. And these ones is the same thing, but just a little bigger. And they're very heavy. They're not very light actually, they're pretty heavy. So if you're looking to buy bands like these, you go online and you check out, look for this company, and you will find the bands will pop up right away. See, my brain is not working right. I'm putting away these bands. I need them for the squats. Yeah. So what happens when you have no energy in your body? Brain is running on low energy. Okay. So, just gonna use these on my left knees. Okay. If I need the right one, I will use the right one. But for now, it's okay. Okay, so we're gonna start off with these. These are actually assist squats. That's what I call them, assist squats. Need some tension in my lower back right now. So again, if you have difficulty squatting and you can't get your balance correct, you have somewhere among the bands like this, that's how you can get it done. And all that wavering around, no more. So the bands help you to control your correct position of doing the squat. Because a lot of people, even from the beginning, they have difficulty in getting their body correct for squats. For example, I'll give you an example of myself. My left legs has always been quite a bit shorter than my right. And from since day one, I've struggled with doing squats. Sometimes I had to put something under my left heel to get the correct balance on both sides. And then ever since I ended up injuring my back and then surgery on my left knees, that has decreased a lot. So I cannot be squatting like this, right? I have to find another way, and this is the way I found it actually works to get my balance correct again. Because with all those leg issues, just think about a beginner, the struggle that they will go through. And most people that end up injuring themselves doing squats are people who have this issue of not correct balance, right? So use the band, it works. See, I'm forced to keep myself in the right line, like this. And I can relax into it. If your focus is just bodybuilding, some people like to use a Smith machine. I injure myself on a Smith machine. To be honest with you, that's where I first injured myself. Doing squats on a Smith machine. Another thing too, I had to get away from is having the bar sitting on my shoulders. Because once you damage your spine and you keep putting that heavy weight on your shoulders, for some people can do it, but the people who have already damaged their spine, like myself, having the heavy weight on the shoulders, it's not a good idea. You probably have to start using the dumbbells in your hands, holding the dumbbells to do your squats, or get some resistance band. Or do some leg presses. There's many other movements you can do. I'll give you an example. Dorian Yates, Mr. Olympia, 6 times, didn't squat because he injured himself years before that. So that's why he doesn't squat anymore. And he used leg press. Many professional bodybuilders end up using leg presses because of those issues. Squat is a good exercise. I mean, like, I haven't stopped squatting, but I have to figure new ways to do it. And this is the way I found out it actually works for me now. See from where the slack is? Right there. And as I start moving, that's where everything is working. It's in the right position, the relaxed position. it's burned. So I'm going to do 2 sets with my feet like this so I can catch the outer quads. Yeah. Somebody's making a lot of noise up there. Okay. So I'm going to do another set with my feet close together, but I'm going to use a dumbbell just to add some more weight to it. Then I'm going to go up to the heavier bends and continue the leg workout. Yeah. Is it gonna fall? Yep. Ooh. Trust me, the legs is very heavy. Didn't one way out. Yeah, I want to get 2 sets like this before I do this other exercise. do one more set. So when I work my legs, I work different angles because I'm trying to get everything. I cannot go to a gym and squat 500-600 pounds and just get monstrous legs. So in this way, I have to work on angles to get overall leg development instead of just doing one position. Should have worn a long sleeve shirt, but it's too hot because the band is touching my skin under there. Okay. So we're gonna do one set like this with a band and a dumbbell, and then one set like this with a resistance band and a dumbbell. So those two positions of squats. Balance. Oh, shoot. That's the disadvantage. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Two. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. I'm getting this all mixed up now. This one this way, this one this way. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of mixed up, but it's okay. I can still get my foot into it. Yeah. So we got one more set. So feet this way, outwards a little bit, shoulder width. So I'm going to attempt to do a drop set with this. Start with the weights to the band, then to the next band, and hopefully I'm still alive by that time. Okay, that's it. So one more exercise to go. So we're going to focus on the glutes. Yeah, back this way. I will get these out of the way. Okay. We're rocking and rolling. So this exercise, you gotta elevate your toes. If you do it flat-footed, then you're targeting your hamstring. But when you elevate your toes and the heels on the ground, you're targeting the glutes. So this is what I do. I take my band and I put it right there and just step on the board. Get a stand that I'm comfortable with, and then I start pulling. Here we go again. So you could just do 2 giant sets of as many reps as you can, or just split it all up. So ladies, you want to work and tighten up that glutes, give this a try. And when you come up, you squeeze. One more set. I have 1 more day this week to work. Tomorrow. Then I have 2 days off. Celebrate on Saturday. Have a barbecue on Saturday. But I'll probably be the only one who's not spoiling myself with the food. But on Sunday, eat anything I want. And then on Monday, back to my diet. That's another workout in the bag. Done. Okay guys, that's it. The legs feels very powerful. And I feel like I'm gonna die. So tired. Thank you guys again for your support. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Just a few more days to go. And I will do a photo shoot and let you guys see exactly what I look like. This is what the arms look like right now. Not so big, but very flat because no carbs. But when I put the carbs in there, everything should be jumping around, getting all excited. So let's see how it looks. Doesn't look the way I want, I will continue till I get it right. YouTube, thank you guys for your support. And for those of you on TikTok, you want to see the full stream, please go to my YouTube channel. It's the same name as a TikTok. And then I'm gonna upload it right after. It's just a couple of clicks and that's it, it's gone. I can't do any editing in it. So I just uploaded the way it's done. So all my rambling you guys gonna find in it too. So you can pick out whatever you need and see if you can use it. Okay, so thank you guys on YouTube, and I'll catch you. Oh, am I working out tomorrow? Yeah, I might do something tomorrow. I'll catch you in another workout tomorrow. Okay, I'm out of here. Good night. TikTok, thank you guys.